Hello to all of the NHS inductees for this year. My name is Mrs. Hosher. This is my fourth year working at EHS. I am helping to take over the sponsorship position of NHS. Previously, Mrs. Cook has been in charge of this. She will be kind of supporting me in this leadership role. She's going to relay a lot of the information to me. So if you have any specific questions, I'm probably going to be the go-to person. But please know that I am getting the support from both Mrs. Cook as well as Dr. Stewart. So welcome, you guys. I am very excited to take on this club. I actually was an NHS myself in high school. So it's a very fun, very exciting, type of position to be in, and to give back to the community. So I just kind of wanted to introduce myself, let you know who I am. And I know that this year's looking very, very different than, any other year in the past. So please, if you have any questions about anything, feel free to email me or send me a Schoology message. With the emailing, my last name is spelled Hoshor. Lots of students like to try and message me with the ER, and I will not receive those. So just keep that in mind. So you should have received the invite of the Google Classroom via Schoology message. And now you're watching this introductory video. So I'm just going to take a quick minute and walk you through some of the Google Classroom. I am hoping that it looks somewhat familiar or similar to what I am seeing. I don't know what the student version looks like. So if you have any issues finding any of this, please just let me know. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share with you really quickly. And if you go to that Schoology message invite, you should have gotten the invite to the EHS NHS classroom, and this is what it should look like. Okay. Again, may look slightly different on your end, but as of now, this is the type of information that you should receive. So welcome, this is where we will communicate, form committees, schedule meetings, etc. So a lot of our information, general information or specific committees, all of that will be located in this Google Classroom. Okay. You should be able to go to classwork and see that we have a Google Drive folder. This is where you can view all the information, all of the folders for this group. And, once we do create the committees and we start to collectively create volunteer opportunities and all that, we can create more folders and add to that. So I have the access to everything, but you just let me know what we need and I can add it in here for everybody. Okay. So you should be able to click on it and this will give you the folders that I have so far. So as of now, we have past events that we've used. These events may be canceled this year just because of COVID, but we'll discuss, what we can participate in this year. Okay, so just kind of keep that in mind. Volunteering information and sign-up sheets, creating committees about NHS as a whole, officer positions. So I know that I've had some students inquire on the officer info. From my understanding, some of you may have inquired on this before COVID. Maybe you filled it out on an interview sheet. We're going to go ahead and ask you to just sign up for that officer interview. So as of now, guys, we will have our first official Zoom meeting. There should be, again, that Google Calendar. Our first meeting via Zoom will be, oops, you should be able to see it here. Okay, September 7th via Zoom. So we're going to have to break it up by population of students. Since we have more than 100 students, we'll have to do 2 different Zoom meetings. And I'm going to encourage Ms. Cook to come just to, again, help support and maybe answer some questions that I may not know. So the first NHS meeting is at 2 o'clock, and that's students A through L, and then 3 o'clock for M through Z. If for some reason you have a work shift or you have to go home and babysit or whatever, and you're not able to make one, please make the other, okay? But again, we're trying to split it up so that way everyone's able to attend. So that'll be our first meeting, our first official meeting, where we will run through general information. You guys can ask questions, and we'll kind of go from there. Back to that folder of officer information, since that has been kind of a hot topic as of now. So we are going to have a cabinet. We're going to do a co-presidency this year rather than a presidency and vice president. I'm going to update this information here so you can look at it. Member profile, everybody is a member of NHS, so these are your responsibilities. And then we will also have a cabinet of three members, or council of 3 members that will take on responsibilities of or sharing responsibilities of like treasury and secretary and so forth. Okay. So those are the positions, the co-presidency being 2 presidents and then 3 council members as of now. Okay. So if that is something that you are interested in, I have sent Mrs. Cook a sign-up sheet that you will need to go and sign up for an interview. When you sign up for an interview, the interview dates are going to be September 10th, which is a Thursday, and September 11th, which is a Friday. You'll need to go over to Miss Cook's room, 2nd floor. I don't remember her room number off the top of my head, but if you need any general information, just let me know. So you'll need to sign up for a time slot. And when you sign up, you need to put both your name and the position that you want to interview for. Both she and I will be at those interviews. And then again, if you have any questions about any of that, please just let us know. So when it comes to all of that information, or at least going and meeting, since I'm at EHS South, it's going to be a lot more convenient for you guys to meet with her in terms of signing up. And as of now, because of COVID, we're not supposed to congregate. Again, a lot of our meetings will be via Zoom. The committees, I don't see a problem if the committee is small enough for you guys to meet in person after school, but we'll kind of go from there. Requirements have changed for the year, and some more information will come in that original meeting. So please just know again that the 7th is our first Zoom meeting by alphabet. And then you'll be able to sign up on the 8th and 9th for an interview position if you would like a specific officer position. And then the interviews will be on the 10th and 11th after school, immediately after lunch. So starting at 12:30. So that's the only information I really want to give you guys at the moment, just because I don't want to overwhelm you with everything. Again, if you have any specific information for me, please just let me know. There's lots that we still need to talk about. Like I said, the requirements have changed. You guys actually owe dues that you've not paid yet. So we'll cover all of that soon. Okay. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you, and congrats again on making NHS, and I will see you guys soon.